You will be seeing changes in how you are dispatched to calls. Call takers in your communications center will begin using the International Academies of Emergency Dispatch Police Priority Dispatch System protocols. The call-taking system has been in use for over 35 years and is constantly updated and improved by law enforcement officers, communication center personnel, and industry experts who serve on the many committees within the Academy structure. Your communication center will be using a scripted system that specifically assists call takers and dispatchers in providing consistent and measurable excellence in performing their duties. The Police Priority Dispatch System that your agency is implementing will provide greater safety for you when you respond to calls for service, because all call takers and dispatchers will ask the right questions of the callers all the time.
Before, we had no formal training for our dispatchers, and oftentimes we'd only get information that was asked by the dispatcher, so it depended on who answered the phone and what questions they would ask. There was no standard. There was no series of questions that were asked by every dispatcher, so every call was different. All the information was different. Now, post police protocol, we know there are standard questions that are going to be asked, and we get the same information on every call, which makes our job and our response a lot easier.
The quality of the information gathered in the communication center from callers and then relayed to you lays the groundwork for how effective and safely calls can be handled. The Police Priority Dispatch System provides consistency, timeliness, and completeness of the crucial information being dispatched to you and sent to your MDC. Updated information will be relayed to you as you respond to a call.
The amount of information that's being provided right at a fingertip and a touch by looking on the screen of your computer is certainly much more beneficial to us than what it used to be.
Let's take a quick tour inside the communication center to briefly see some key points of how the Police Priority Dispatch System works and how it will impact you. You are seeing call takers and dispatchers using the protocols delivered by the innovative software ProQA Paramount, which is running inside the center's Computer-Aided Dispatch Network, or CAD. It is important to note that all the call takers and dispatchers using this system have received intensive training and internationally recognized certification from the International Academies of Emergency Dispatch to use the protocols. In the same way that law enforcement officers are trained, certified, and recertified in firearms use, active shooter response, felony stops, and field sobriety testing, call takers and dispatchers using the Priority Dispatch System must train, pass a rigorous test to become certified, and then keep their certification current through recertification every 2 years. Let's take a closer look at what's happening inside ProQA. Faster initial dispatching of in-progress and just occurred calls. Protocols are designed to more accurately determine the call type, severity level, whether weapons are involved, and number of suspects prior to dispatching. Suspect information is gathered immediately following the dispatch, allowing responders to initiate their response more quickly, rather than waiting for the entire call to be processed.
Now, after we get through the safety questions, it's in, we're sending people, and then we're updating them as they're on the way. So they're arriving on the scene and making more apprehensions. In fact, 2009 has seen a dramatic crime decrease in Prince George's County. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say it's all attributed to EPD, but certainly we have been able to increase or decrease the amount of time it takes for us to process these calls.
Responder and scene safety questions are always asked on appropriate call types to ensure your safety. This removes the reliance on the call taker's intuition whether or not to ask scene safety questions and assures that all critical information is provided to you.
There are questions that are asked about where is the suspect? Are there weapons involved? These standardized questions were never asked before unless the dispatcher had some prior training or experience. So we are now given information that will directly impact our response and our safety once on the scene. How many suspects are involved? Where are the suspects now? Is the caller safe and out of danger? They're questions that we have to know on every call, and now we have those answers during our response.
Protocols provide consistent call taking regardless of the call taker's experience. Logic in ProQA Paramount software prompts appropriate questions based on the incident type, answers to questions previously asked, and will guide the call taker from beginning to end. This process eliminates the possibility of human error by ensuring that all critical information is both gathered and relayed to you.
We don't have to necessarily worry about the who, what, when, where, why, and how, because our dispatchers are now trained to do that. They ask those questions based on the protocol. So we can focus on police work when we get there and not having to do an interview with the dispatcher over the radio during the response.
After you are dispatched, post-dispatch instructions are given to callers. These are designed to help keep them safe until you arrive, preserve crime scenes, evidence, documents, and investigative information such as the property stolen or possible suspect locations. This can decrease your on-scene time, as callers are instructed to have necessary information available when you arrive. The collection process of the Police Priority Dispatch System provides a more thorough incident record. This preserves all the crucial data available from the caller as a result of a complete interrogation. Listen and watch as a call taker and dispatcher process a burglary call using the Police Priority Dispatch System.
12,200 Gamble Park Road. What's the phone number that you're calling from? Can you repeat that for verification, please? What's your name? Judy, tell me exactly what happened. Okay, just stay on the line with me. I have a few questions for you. Are you on scene now, Judy? When did this occur? Okay. Okay. Were there weapons involved or mentioned?
51 units to back, copy, residential beginning in progress.
225 for a tag for the car.
12,200 Gamble Park Road between Tower Road and Salamander Rock Road in the Frederick Watershed. Judy's the complainant.
Okay, and where's the suspect responsible now? Has anybody been through the residence yet? How did they leave? Okay, I need to get the vehicle description. What color is it? Okay. Could you see the license plate number? Or what state it was from? Okay. Okay, and what direction were they going when they left? Do you know where they are going? Okay. I need to get the suspect's description. What race was the first one? Did you remember what either one was wearing? Okay. Okay.
5110 it's a small compact white car operated by a Hispanic male, red hooded sweatshirt, and a number 2 male, 6 foot, wearing jeans.
Are you or anyone else in immediate danger? What items were taken? Okay.
A large TV and Blu-ray DVD player were taken.
Okay. Okay, Judy, do not disturb anything at the scene, including weapons, tools, or objects found nearby. An officer is going to be dispatched as soon as possible. Can I get your description for the officers when they respond so that they know who you are?
Here is how the information gathered from the burglary call appears on the responding officer's MDC. Remember, how the dispatch information appears on your MDC will vary depending on your communication center's CAD configuration. An important component of using the Police Priority Dispatch System is the quality assurance and improvement requirements that measure and evaluate centers and individual call takers' performance. A percentage of every call taker's calls are reviewed and evaluated by specially trained and certified quality assurance officers who provide feedback. To quote Dr. Jeff Clausen, creator and founder of the International Academies of Emergency Dispatch, quality assurance and then improvement is vital. If you want to improve what comes out of your communication center, you need to have a structured quality improvement program that is constantly measuring, analyzing, and improving what's going on. This is one of the crucial components of the Police Priority Dispatch System. Now that you have the big picture on the police protocols, the question is, how will they affect you? This is best explained by your fellow officers who have experienced implementation of the Police Priority Dispatch System in their jurisdictions.
Great advantage of these protocols that they're not rigid. The fact that input from field personnel is directly forwarded in a very standardized manner and is studied not only by the agency but all the way up to the academy, and changes are made with every new update in the sequence of questions or in the way that questions are asked is a great advantage.
Keep an open mind, and you will find that the protocols make your job a lot easier.